Hola. Okay, let's go.
Gil Wayne once said the definition of a nurse is to go above and beyond the call of duty, a unique soul who will pass through your life for a minute and impact it for an eternity. An empowered individual whom you may meet only for a 12-hour period, but who will put you and yours above theirs. Nurses are needed all around the world to take care of people no matter what is going on, and you can always count on them. I am currently a nursing student at Spooner College and would love to be a part of your organization. Registered nurses need to have the education and the compassion to take care of your patients and to solve the problems or situations around them. Today, I'm going to be discussing my education and the other requirements needed for this position, the problems that are going on that your industry is going to be facing, how I would solve these problems, and how I would be a perfect fit for your company. First, I will be discussing the requirements that are needed for this job and show that I will have all the requirements, the problem that the industry is going to have, and then why I would be a perfect fit for the organization since I have the skills and knowledge to solve the problems. So first, the job requirements that are needed for this organization are taking your general education classes at college, getting your associate's degree in nursing, and passing the NCLEX. My first year, I took all my general education classes such as English, physiology, statistics, human anatomy, physiology, and algebra. According to staff writers at Nurse Journal, who are nurses, you need to complete your prerequisites, earn your degree, and pass the NCLEX. Passing the NCLEX RN exam is the most important step on the path to a nursing career. According to Anna Henrich, a copywriter at Colleges Education who researches and writes about focused content on behalf of Rasmussen College, the NCLEX RN is a required exam for any prospective nurse. It contains 75 to 265 questions that test all areas of nursing and is one of the most important tests that you will take. The problem that the industry is going to face and is currently facing right now is the shortage of nurses. The College for the People is written by people from Nightingale College, which is a nursing school, and they wrote that about 26 million nurses and midwives in the world, with 3.9 million in the U.S. and more than 1 million additional RNs are going to be needed by next year. Nurses are in a huge demand right now, and there just isn't enough currently. According to College of the People, the RN workforce in the U.S. is estimated to grow by 28% from approximately 2.8 million to 3.6 million in 2030, needing over 200,000 RNs annually to replace the retiring generation. Nurses are in such a shortage because there are so many nurses that are retiring and not enough graduating from nursing schools to become new nurses. My skills and knowledge that I am gaining from my education at Spooner River College has helped me to prepare and be able to understand the problem that is currently going on. In my opinion, it is very important that you find someone to fill this position that has the skills and knowledge needed to identify the problem and come up with the solutions, because it shows that that person really needs to be there and make a difference. This is exactly what a nurse is caring for people and making a difference in people's lives. First, I talked about the requirements needed for this job and the challenges the organization will face and why it's important to have someone that has the knowledge to identify the problem and show what they want to help. Next, I will be talking about the solutions to the problem that I've identified. So I would be a very good candidate for this position. I would be a very good candidate because I have some knowledge right now and I'm learning more and more each day while I'm trying to complete my nursing degree. I'm currently almost done with my first semester of nursing school. I am learning new skills, completing clinicals, doing new skills every week for new patients, and getting the education that I need. Once I'm done with my 2 years at Spooner River College, I will graduate with my RN. Then I will plan to take another year online to get my BSN to further my education. I would also be a very good candidate for this position because I am ready to help with the organization with the shortage of nurses immediately, and I plan to be with your company long term. I also plan to take another year online to get my BSN, so this will help your organization as well. I did some research and saw that sometimes different organizations offer loan forgiveness programs to get more nurses to come to them and to encourage nurses to further their education as well. Deborah Wood, who is an RN at AMN Healthcare, said Mercy Healthcare Office offers a loan forgiveness program to help nurses so they can come to their program. They also offer $5,000 during a 2-year period towards the loan repayment. I think this would be an amazing way to get more people to come to your organization and help your organization as well, since you will have more advanced nurses. According to Gwynedd Mercy University, a 4-year university with a nursing program, employers want BSN trained nurses because of better patient outcomes, seeking magnet status, more complex care environments, and a leadership pipeline. Once I graduate from Schumer College, I will pass my NCLEX and I will be able to start working as a nurse and getting more experience. During this time, I will also be taking classes to get my BSN. So I just talked about the positive addition to your company, that since I am skilled and have the knowledge, and I'm working on getting more knowledge when I go to school. Next, I'm going to be talking about what to expect if you hire me. I would make a great impact on your organization if I were given the opportunity. I would make a great impact because I'm a hard worker. I never give up. I will never say no. I always stay positive, and I'm very compassionate towards the things that I do. I have these traits because I played sports all my life and really learned amazing lessons during those times. And I learned that if you want to be successful and happy, that you have to work for it. And if you have to treat people with respect, and you never give up, or it will never happen. I also would make a great impact because I would put my work first and make sure to always be available for my patients, since I know they're counting on me and the organization is counting on me as well. So in conclusion, I think that I would make a very good candidate for this position in your company. Christina Feast-Heemser, who is an RN, once said, "Every nurse was drawn to nursing because the desire to care, to serve, and to help. This is the exact reason I am here and applying for this position, because I want to care for my patients, and I think your company would be an amazing company to work for." Today I talked about all the qualifications needed for this position, the problems your industry will face, the solutions to help fix that problem, why I would be a good solution for the problem, and that I would just make a good candidate for the job. Registered nurses need to have the education and the compassion to take care of their patients and to solve the problems that are happening around them. If I'm offered the position, I would make sure to always be the best nurse that I could possibly be for my patients and for the company. Thank you.
Nice job.
Good job.
Ooh, good.
Nice job, Claire.
Austin, show Grandma Grandpa.
I am showing.
They
Oh, here you go.